What's good? What's good? What's good? Went live. I want to discuss a couple different things, man. I want to chop it up with the viewers real quick. Let a couple things be known. You know, let's see if a couple people file in. If not, I'll do this live and people will still see it. Um, how was everybody's day? Let's get a couple people in here. My day was pretty good. Productive. Got some muscle money. Um, couple little different things, man. We getting acclimated to the new apartment. It's a beautiful atmosphere. Um, but you know what it is. So let me start this video real quick. I want to touch on a couple different topics real quick. Um, Let me make this clear real quick, man. I'm not here on YouTube to do all this drama toxic stuff, man, with certain channels and different content creators and choose sides with if choose sides with between two YouTube channels because they have a beef and I'm cool with both of them. And people start getting in their feelings about what up, Jay Millie was cracking with it, my brother. What up, Jordan Francis? What's good with it, man? People start getting in the feelings of who Savage mess with on a personal level, and they get in their feelings because these fools beef with these fools, and I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't even know about the beefs. And just because they have a beef, they expect people to choose sides. Like, I'm not here to choose sides, man. I don't have any personal relationships to you dudes. Like, if you mess with me, you mess with me, and you got beef with one of my subscribers that that I mess with. Don't get mad because I don't just turn my back on a subscriber that you don't like, bro. I don't pick sides. I'm not here to politic in that way. I'm not here to, cater because you're mad because you have a beef with this person. There's fools that I actually had relationships with before I even knew some of you dudes. And, show my channel love off of personal aspects. Don't just show my channel love because you thought that I was gonna choose your side over one of the peoples that I mess with, and then you start having feelings, bro. That's not cool. If if I was in, this community, the trash talk circle, bro, and there was aspects of, my brother, a fool that I know have beef with certain individuals, and I didn't just, just say F that fool, and I still had, good relations. I'm not gonna do it to people that I don't even know. It's not about me choosing sides, bro. I got homies on here that definitely I mess with on personal levels, and I'm not just gonna be like a F that fool, bro. I knew them before you, and I'm not. And just because they don't like you, I'm not just gonna say F you. That's just not how it goes. Stop playing this drama of high school, man. Stop playing this drama of high school and thinking that Savage is gonna pick sides, bro. That's not how I roll. If I mess with you, I mess with you. If you mess with me, mess with me. Don't have ulterior motives why you mess with me. You know what I'm saying? What up, A? Beezy was cracking, my homie. How you doing? Um, and that's the thing about it is people get in their feelings about Savage not choosing a side, bro. I'm not from your city. I'm not from your state. I don't know about your beefs with other YouTubers. Milo, come in here. Come on, boy. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Get in here. I don't know. I'm not from your states. I don't know you personally. It's just this is all entertainment at the end of the day. So you can't expect Savage to choose a side, bro. That's not going down. And another message too, bro. I've been getting yeah, you already know, man. Kick up your feet, have a brewski. Another thing is too, man. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Inside. Come on, Michael. My bad, my bad. Um, Heck yeah, that's the writer. But that's what I wanted to make clear, man. I'm not choosing sides on YouTube content creators and channels and this and that. I don't want to be in that drama, bro. I like take me out the drama, And if you really don't mess with the aspect and you don't like what I'm saying, you can unsub, you can unsubscribe, bro. And that's just that. Another thing is too, man. So I got, some subscribers, feeling some type of way because different things are talked about, support on the channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. But there's some individuals don't think that I'm touching basis on different aspects of like the Denver Metro. Let me tell you like this, bro. Um, Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. But my content is my content, man. It's stuff that I know. It's my life experiences. It's, the aspect of what I've been, the testimony. I got homies from Denver Metro. I didn't run in Aurora. I didn't run in Montbello. I don't even know half of the aspect that went on over there. I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So, there's no reason to get mad at that aspect of, feeling like I'm, deserting different cities or different areas, man. We gonna keep it going. Like my channel, everybody knows since I've been doing the hood politics, it's been more on requested videos. So if you have a requested video, I'm definitely 100% willing to do the request that you ask. But there's no reason to get, any type of way feeling because I didn't touch on a basis that you feel is necessary. Like that's not how this goes. And that's just 100% truth. That's 100% real. My channel, the content is definitely picking up. I can touch basis on 100% for years in the Denver Metro. Like the homie said, I never really stomped in Aurora. I lived in Aurora, but I don't know every aspect of politicking out there. So in order for it to go in a rightful way, and if you want your shine for you want the shine and the light on the politics of the A-Town and Montbello aspect, like get at me on a personal aspect and we can do a great interview, people is getting in their feelings. Why the hood stuff is legendary. Keep doing you because your content is dope. Yeah, you already know, Marada. I'm trying to, touch basis with every aspect. You always had good content. Baby, forget the haters. Yeah, how it goes. It's supporters. It's definitely supporters, but how people sometimes they feel like some type of aspect, man. I'm not here to really, I'm definitely not here to just run my channel the way people think I should run my channel. That's not going down. Like, my channel is touching basis on experiences and testimonies from the aspect of Savage Sev. And I got a lot of the aspect that, people want to hear. Now, I'm 100% willing to do an interview with an Aurora homie, do an interview with a Montbello homie. I am even willing to do an interview with Pueblo and Colorado Springs. But the fact is, the face of my content and the subscribers that are tapping in is Denver fools. There's not too much of the face of Colorado Springs and Aurora, Montbello. They don't tap in and request videos. Now, if they did, then we could take it there, and I'm willing to. I'm 100% willing to. I'm dedicated to showing everybody that shows the channel love. I'm not biased. Definitely not biased. I got love for the whole Denver Metro. And Jay Millie, what up, breadwinner? How you doing? Mile high salute to the rider, man. Love your football content. My Cowboys making moves. You know what it is. And this is not a video to try to throw somebody under the bus or none, but I'm getting messages in my comment sections about, I'm not doing enough exposure about this city and this city. That's not what my content is, to do an exposure on your city. That's just not what it is. I go off of the content people request. If you want some requested content, let's get it going. Request it in the comment section, bro. But I can't just read minds and do it one day and just be like, oh, I'm going to do an Aurora segment. Like, that's not how it works. I go off of people that ask, people that go take the time to interact with my videos and ask about different things. That's what I'm going off of. So it's really the subscribers are the ones that's making this run. Denver Made, what's up, my homie? How you doing, Rada? You know what it is, man, and we gonna keep it going, bro. Like, I like the direction that it's going. But that's what I wanted to just say, man. Sev, why do West Coast cities tell people that talk about like certain politics, not hood topics, to shut up? I don't know, bro. You should. I don't know. I don't know why people do. I don't know why people identify as trees. I couldn't even tell you, my brother. I know that it's the Mecca. I know that the foundations, and they want people to you know move in a certain way because there is protocol. That's all I could say. But there's a lot of questions out there, man. I don't really know. I'm interested in that. Um, and like I said, man, thank you to everybody that's done showed the channel. I said it last night, man, and I can't, stress it. I can't stress it enough, bro. Thank you for everybody that showed the channel love. My channel went in a fully different direction, but it's a lot of the writers, man. Even I seen writers on here from Trash Talk Circle, man. My salute to the legends in here, man. Got anything mail in the mail yet? um and it's a beautiful aspect, man. The foods that still show the channel love from the TTC, and all the new viewers, bro, all the new riders and the supporters, man. I got 100 new subs in the last month, and it's because of y'all. It's definitely because everybody's flooding in from the Seven Oaks hotels, so it's growing. And one thing that they said, bro, once you're in one algorithm of YouTube, you can't really sometimes change it up. You can't change it up. And my thing, I'm doing something that is changing a little aspect about myself. My whole direction has changed. My name is not even Sev Cisneros on here, Savage Sev, no more. It's Sev Lokes Hotels. It changed the whole the aspect, and my algorithm is getting pushed through, hood politics and different tundra and YouTube. You know, and even still, it's gonna still be Broncos. It's still gonna be the Broncos, all day. I'ma still be at games live streaming. I'ma still, I even asked my wife last night. I said, if it's a legendary, respectful individual, I'm down to do, some stuff during the interactions of hate weeks. But I'm not gonna be participating in panels. And I went on a panel today, and we have females going crazy on each other, and I'm like, when did a female start going to the Thunderdome, man? I thought it was the sisterhood. They tripping over there, man. What up, Ghost Rider? How you doing, man? Mall high salute to the homie. Long as you're a Raider. Oh, to the death of me, man. But I just wanted to make that clear, man. I wanted to make that clear. Savage Sev Cisneros is not gonna be choosing sides. If I mess with you, I mess with you. I'm not gonna be like f this dude because you don't mess with him. That's your guys' situation. You know. I've learned on YouTube, bro, you can't do that. I used to try to do that. Like if it was the homie and, somebody I mess with and he has beef with this, I automatically just would be like, F that fool. And then they would be kicking the next day. So it was all for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that. Can't do that no more, my homies. A-Bomb still salty about my homies beating you. This guy's crazy. Yeah, but that's just the announcement, man. Yeah, we over here just chilling. Got the new apartment going, bro. Everything's good. And that's what it is. That's what it do, man. Have a good night, Rada. You know what it is, man. You too, bro. I know you probably working. We ride first, ask questions later, all day, homie. All day. It has to be like that, Jay Melly. Can't stop, won't stop. Hating on the Raiders is like loving Jesus. Always need to be done. Oh yeah, mandatory all the time, 24/7. Can never get off that job, my homie. Um, Raider hater nation. That's what we say. We a nation. A lot of fools don't like the Raiders, so let's Raider hate. You know. But that's what it is, man. I just I kick back and analyze the aspects, man. And I got some messages today, and one of the homies, and the thing about it is the homie was showing major love. He's been showing major love. I can't deny it. He showed major love, but he had a gang of questions for me, and I want the homie to, network with me and get at me and let's chop it up about an interview, bro. I want you to definitely get your story out about Aurora politics, about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? About what's going on over there. Like I said, I didn't stomp in Aurora. I was stomping on the X block. That's the closest I ever stomped was the Xenia and 13th. right by Yosemite and Colfax. And I really didn't politic in the A. You know, I didn't politic in Montbello. Now I got some war stories from over there. You know, definitely because it's still the city. Um, and that's what it do, Rada. You know what I'm saying? But we need a voice from the homies over there. You know, we need a voice from the homies over there. I see some of the Montbello homies definitely tapping in. You know what I'm saying, Ryder? Check out the homies. I'll put the link when I put this live up. But they got some music out there in Montbello. They've been tapping in. What up, Ready Red? What's good with you, my homie? How you doing? My high salute. Uh, but yeah, bro, that's the aspect, man. I just want to touch basis on the whole city, the whole state of Colorado, definitely. And if I could get an interview from all the Colorado sectors, from Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Los Animas, Grand Junction, Greeley, even the FOCO, man. I interview with an OG from Fort Collins, we could do it. We can line it up. We can line up the interviews. And I'm not even opposed to, I did an interview with the homie Jay Millie on here right here, and the interview went very well, and we're gonna do a part two. And he's from the California aspect. He's from California aspect. So, I don't discriminate against anybody. I'm not biased, definitely not, and that's that, man. Montana is the best ever. He played in a good era for sure. That fool played in that era where you had to definitely beat them riders from that old school football, man. Um, but yeah, what y'all on tonight, man? What's good with everybody? What's the real out there? What's good with everybody? Joe Cool. Hey, Patrick, man, he got a lot of rings to win to try to be a GOAT, man. There's QBs that, he's still behind, and it's gonna take a millennium to even catch that, So, you know, uh, his two rings, there's quarterbacks out there that got multiple hands with rings, bro. So we'll see. We'll see, you know. And another thing is too, the era is so different. The era is crazy different, man. Look at, everybody could say the GOAT. Everybody could say the GOAT aspect. Everybody can argue who's the real GOAT of the quarterbacks, man. You got Montana over here with the 4-0, never lost a Super Bowl. I'm hearing Patrick Mahomes got a big L in the Super Bowl. You know, does that take away from his legacy to GOAT? He already got the owl, you know what I'm saying? That big owl. Um, then you got Brady that got almost double digit Super Bowl rings. I don't know Patrick Mahomes will ever catch that status. That's a hard pattern to try to catch, man. And then you could argue about the eras, man. My boy John Elway went out back to back Super Bowl champions. Patrick Mahomes, I don't even think he got a back to back Super Bowl championship. He almost was a back to back, but then he failed. So we don't know. We don't know. Oh yeah, but it's cool, man. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to make that announcement, man. I got some content coming out with some interviews, definitely with the OG homies. Troy never lost a Super Bowl either, went back to back. See, there's so many arguments, man, from everybody. Patrick Mahomes, he's still in the league, he's still young. Now, if he goes at the rate he's going, he might be able to be talked about as maybe the GOAT. But right now, he got so much catching up to do. He got so much ground to cover. There's so much ground to cover. In order for him to be a GOAT, he has to get a back to back series. I feel, you know, um, back to back, bro. Patrick Mahomes on the line. He almost had him a back to back series, and then them boys stripped him of that love, bro. And who was it? Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes gave Tom Brady another ring. You know, Montana never lost a Super Bowl. You know, and I don't know, man. He might be able to do some things, bro. We'll see though. Hey, what up, Strictly Strange, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. My high salute to the rider, bro. My high salute to the homie. Back to back is important for the status. Sev, did you and Lokes do A3 song with each other? Dang, bro, and then I look at that. They got the homegirl awesomeness sports, and they got the troll account, and it's like, who does that? Who makes a troll account on the homegirl, and then they come and ask about threesomes with men? Like, what the hell? Uh, Philadelphia Eagles are awesome. Montana won back to back. Yeah, I mean, you have to have a back to back series to be considered a GOAT. You know, I think that's how it goes. I think you have to have, you know, three Super Bowls in I think you have to have three Super Bowls in a 4 year span to be a GOAT. Also, I don't think Patrick Mahomes is even close to even that because he missed the opportunity with the back to back. You know, you're talking about greatest of all time. Um, so that's the truth, man. I'll tell you what. AFC West got to put a campaign together, build a foundation for sure. Um, he almost had a three-peat if it wasn't for who Brady or Montana. To be honest, bro, if you really want to talk, John Elway could have had a three-peat because John Elway, the '96 season, bro, when they lost against Mark Brunell in the playoffs, that roster was probably better than the '97 and '98 roster. John Elway could have had a three-peat, and then if John Elway would have came back for 2000 or '99, he could have had a three-peat. They had the same team. They had the same team. There's so many different aspects of what it is to be a true GOAT. You know, and that's the truth. That era too, bro. You could keep a team around too. So it's like that era. Bengals, Broncos, and it would have been the Bills. See, that's deep. That's deep right there, bro. Think about it. Dang, the Bills lost four in a row, homie. How do you be a franchise that lose four in a row? You're at the big game four times. You would think one time you would be able to win a Super Bowl, bro. How do you lose four in a row? Imagine being a Bills fan that went through that era. Because I know everybody on here, there's multiple people on here, experienced their team lose a Super Bowl, right? And you know how hard it is to lose one Super Bowl. Um, Imagine, bro, being a Bills fan that lost four in a row, and it was off of mistakes from your team every year, pretty much. Crazy, bro. They put the salary cap in for us, though, Sev. Yeah, I mean, you fluctuated. Um, there you are, my homie. See Brad in the building. Denver won the best Super Bowl ever. That back to back. Hey, Brandon Rada, Cladwell, get at me, man. That number's in that comment section for we could do a nice little interview, bro. I definitely want to tap in with you. Like I was saying a little bit ago, bro. Like it's mostly my channel's mostly off of requests, Rada, and I've been waiting for a couple of homies from the A and Monballo to tap in for I could do some requested videos. And I think honestly, me and you could actually network behind the YouTube scenes and do a tight interview, homie. Because I got a lot of homies, got a lot of West Side homies that are lokes too, my homie. You know what I'm saying? And I don't discriminate. I'm not biased, bro. I'm just East Side Denver, homie. That's where my stomping grounds was. But I actually got stories from all across the city. But I can't go off of my experiences in the A or Monballo. It has to be some fool that really knows the foundation over there, homie. Um, I'm trying to get in touch. Hey, I put my direct number in the comment section, my homie. Um, hit me up on that. We'll chop it up on the phone. I don't have Instagram or nothing, my homie. So, it's hard to hit you up on the gram, but I put my direct number in the comment section for sure for you could tap in with me. Ready? What that was the 49 Cowboys. Hey, that them runs right there though. They was vicious runs. But one thing I could say about the squad, man, one thing I could say about the squad is that Broncos country, that aspect, bro, with Terrell Davis and Ray Crockett and Steve Atwater, Tyrone Braxton. We had John Mobley, Alfred Williams, Neil Smith. It was a squad to be reckoned with, bro. And John Elway finally got them rings. He finally got them rings. Back-to-back series. Terrell Davis goes over 2,000 yards, man. And I remember as a Bronco fan, my family really was, they was super turned up, bro. And, it was an emotional ride, bro. Ready. That was the 49ers Cowboys rule because we was winning too much in the 90s. Yeah, but it's easy though, Jay Millie. It's easy to keep a team and win, bro. You had small market places like Denver, Colorado that wasn't getting no factor players, man. Because everybody wanted to play for them big franchises that was well known, So it was easy to definitely build a dynasty, with that aspect, man. The first big player ever to come to Denver was John Elway. What up, my homie? How you doing? You already know, man. But he was drafted in '83, and he was the biggest thing coming out of Denver. And that was the biggest player. Like, you guys were gifted with players, all-star teams, man. Y'all was stacked. Jay Millen for sure. Broncos and Browns in the playoffs in the '80s was BC. You have to be a real football fan, my homie, to really remember that era. You have to be a real football fan to definitely remember that era and watch them games, because remember the Browns 2 years in a row had a chance to go to the Super Bowl both years, and Broncos took it from them in the playoffs. The drive, John Elway driving downfield. Tankster, what up, the Tankster? What's good with you, my homie? My high salute to the rider. Thank you for tapping in, my homie. Plus we trading players between each other or through free agency. Hey, and that's crazy, because there's a lot of blood between the NFC East 49ers and the AFC West Broncos country, bro, back and forth, and they have a lot of bloodline, the Shanahans, bro, and the Shanahan brothers and John Lynch, and it's crazy, bro, because it's correlations, homie. My mom was crying when Broncos got the 99 drive. Hey, because the Broncos went 77 to the Super Bowl, 77, 86, 87, and 89. And yeah, man, I was barely a baby at that time, bro. Breadwinner. I didn't even get to actually, experience it in the physical form. But 89, I remember the first neckalition of football. I was 89, bro, and I remember my family cried. And it was at the hands of the Niners, bro. Talking to the Niners, homies. But that's what's up, man. John Elway was the comeback king, my homies. Definitely, And I'll tell you like this. 96. That's when 96 was it was probably my most heartbreaking Bronco game I ever experienced. Because after all that, after getting destroyed by the Cowboys, after getting destroyed by the 49ers, I think we got destroyed by the NFC East, to be honest. Mark Brunell comes into Mile High Stadium, and Jacksonville Jaguars was still a new team. Broncos had the best roster in the NFL. They had the most explosive offense, bro. And we went 13-3, and Mark Brunell comes in the first round of the playoffs in Mile High Stadium, knocks us back to reality. This shit is not given. This shit is earned any given Sunday. And that was probably my most, bro, I was so distraught after that. Even experiencing the Seahawks smashing us, I was more distraught in that game, bro. The best winning season was when we won. Tyrell Day. Oh yeah, TD in the building. You know what I'm saying? TD got off, bro. 2,000 yards. My boy, he had one of the most. His resume in the postseason, bro, was crazy. He was getting 200 yards in the first. Imagine if they put Terrell Davis 4 quarters for a whole season. There was games Terrell Davis was going over 200 yards in a game, and they would take him out in the third quarter and stop him from rushing. Imagine if they kept him the whole 16 games, bro. That fool would have had. He would have been the league's most rusher and a running back rusher with the most yards in a season ever. That fool went off in the playoffs, bro. That's one of my all-time favorites, man, Bronco. But Barry Sanders, that's probably my favorite running back, honestly. I was locked up. Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl and when Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, that's a cold shot, my homie. I was locked up from 2005 to 2000. No, I was locked up 2004 to 2011, homie. So, I experienced Broncos country for years in there. But that 2015, right? You said Bronco. Oh yeah, that was trash, homie. I was out here going crazy in the city, mad at the world, bro, when we lost against the Seahawks, definitely. But I was out here for 2015, and it didn't matter, bro. The whole city of Denver was lit up. We was turning over cars downtown Metro. Fools was out there parading, bro. I didn't go home till like 5 a.m. It was such a great experience. The Giants beat y'all too. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jay Millie, the whole NFC East. And they blew us out, homie. They blew us out. Got to give credit to the NFC East. All them teams actually got at us. But, I could say this as a Bronco fan. I didn't experience since I've been born a lot of great memories. A lot of people can't really say that. I experienced the back-to-back series, was a part of all of it. The experience the 2015 series, a part of all of it. So it's a beautiful thing, bro. I remember I had those Bronco Air Maxes before I went to the lookout. Hey, was that about the time? Nah, Steeler Nation. No. All I could say to the homie right there, you the Steeler fan, homie, but Tim Tebow, bro. He took Ben Rosenberg's cookies, my homie. He took the Hobie's cookies. Tim Tebow, Rada. Nah, that was a good game though. I remember. Hey, Brandon, bro. That was when you still could go, to the juvenile with the young kicks still, bro. Fools was getting beat up over their kicks. I remember, man. Elway will always get love, and yeah, Bay Stanford, Carno, yep, he will, bro. And I thought honestly, homie, I thought he was supposed to. I think he was trying to draft somebody from Stanford too, bro. I think it was Luck. I think it was Andrew. Did Andrew Luck play for Stanford? He was the quarterback, right? In Stanford, right? My first jersey was 20. Yeah. Mr. Colorado, what's up, my homie? I ain't seen you around in a minute, man. Thank you for tapping in. This is the new channel, my homie. That other channel's kind of down at the moment, homie, but we got it going on over here. Dog got me with that one. Hey, my homie, I remember I was in the joint, bro, and Tim Tebow, I didn't know how it went down. Never actually understood it, but Tim Tebow, he was such a trash quarterback, but I was on that Tebow hype. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have a jersey, but if he would have wanted an AFC championship, I was going to get a Tebow jersey, bro. I'm sorry. Don't look at me any different, my homies. But Tebow had the city on live, bro. New subscriber. Here, salute from SoCal, Oceanside, but born and raised in the Springs. You already know, my homie. Mile High salute, bro. Thank you for, tapping in, bro. We over here talk football, politics. It's a beautiful thing, my homie. Mile High salute to the rider. Thank you for the sub too and all the support, fam. Definitely. I just found out we called Big Ben with Jimmy G got hurt. Dang, that's crazy, bro. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. Prime JJ Watt or Prime Aaron Donald. JJ Watt, my homie. I think JJ Watt, he's just a monster, bro. He playing off a hurt. He could have a broken leg and this fool's still gonna try to play a game, and he's one of them cornbread white fools that just don't care. That fool he's a beast, bro. I gotta give it to Watt. That's my homie right there. In fact, everyone was turning the city. Yeah, bro. I didn't know how to act because if you recall, my Broncos, bro, they were decent in the early 2000s, and then pretty much, bro, like all the way up to that Tebow run, Broncos were only they were playing mediocre football. I remember in the early 2000s, Broncos were still going to the playoffs, but at the hands of Peyton Manning, he was destroying us in the postseason, bro. And I went through all that. I was in the penitentiary for all that, bro. I was at CMRC. Credo, we are here seeking an alternative to our incarceration while we are here. Like we had to do that in CMRC, my homies. And I had to watch the Broncos in these games in prison, bro. The hardest aspect of my life. Watching Broncos country get destroyed in many games because of Kyle Orton. Um, I'm from the Three Amigos. Yeah, that's my homies right there, man. The Three Amigos, man. Vance Johnson. Um, who was it? It was Vance Johnson, Ricky, Nate Tao. I can't pronounce the name. And then you have Mark Jackson, right? Yeah, that's the old school, my homie. We gonna do a dope interview. Mile high salute to that. You already know. Um, yep, JJ for sure. He scored TD. Oh yeah, and he could, like I said, that fool could have broken bones, bro. And that fool would be wrecking shop over there, my homie. And still be in the game with a dislocated shoulder. That was just. JJ right there, bro. What up, DFW? Mile high salute. I seen the Jerry Springer episode over there. Girls Gone Wild, bro. They was over there tripping. Tebow showed his ass that game. Hey, bro, Jay Millie on everything I love, my homie. Tebow would lose the game for 3 quarters and be down by 3 touchdowns in the fourth, and it'd be 10 minutes to go, and somehow he pulls it out of his ass and we win the game, bro. I wanted JJ Watt. He was a monster. Yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I was like, dang, they in the Thunderdome, bro. They was tripping for sure. Talk about how downtown was when the Colorado. Oh yeah. Hey, if you go to my channel, bro, and you go to some old school footage, I was out actually over there this last year downtown, bro, and they were going crazy. Them dudes were turning over cars. Savage played meaty. I was a moderator over there, bro. Helping a fight. I defused the fight, honestly. Did a did a ton of construction in Denver. I was one of the okay when the new Bronco. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I missed the old Bronco Stadium though, my homie. Mile High Stadium. The new stadium definitely it ain't like the old stadium, bro. It's not as loud or nothing, but that stadium they're talking about. The new owners are talking about maybe building another stadium, but I do not want Broncos country to move to DIA, man. They're talking about the stadium getting moved to DIA in a couple years, and they're talking about building a fan district over there where the stadium is now, man. You know, what up, Brandon Rogers? What's up, my homie? How you doing, bro? My high school, I ain't seen you in a minute, my homie. How you been? The fourth Magic Skip Bayless used to go crazy. Oh yeah, bro. And he used to piss me off about Tebow, my homie, because when the Broncos did good, it was all Tebow's at the Tebow hand. When they did bad, it was the Broncos hand, bro. He used to love Tebow, homie. Definitely. Um, but yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm definitely, like I said, man, it's gonna be some good content coming in the near future. New ownership gonna make some changes probably. They always revenue and moving shit around. And what I gotta say about that, Brandon Rogers, if you ever came out here to Denver, homie, when you come to the Denver Metro and everybody on here that's, Denver natives, everybody that's in the Metro, when you're on that highway and you're coming in the city, you automatically, bro, see the stadium. And that's where the stadium's been forever, homie. That's where the stadium needs to stay. The Sun Valleys are right there, like the neighborhood where it's always been, the foundation, bro. And they don't need to take it to DIA because DIA is so far out there, homie. Like they have a lot of empty space out there, but that's too far, bro. That's not the Mecca of Broncos country, bro. Um, Avs Pepsi Center. I miss living and working in the Rocky Mountain State. Maybe someday I'll go back. Yeah, come out to the Denver Metro, bro. What football team, what sports teams do you represent, bro? What up, LA? What's good with you, bro? Put a roof on, put a roof on it. Man, we ain't know, if we did that, we would be trying to get a Super Bowl out here in Denver, bro. Definitely a retractable. But when you come to the stadium, the elements is what it makes all the atmosphere, bro. It's an outside venue. It's the mile high air, especially primetime games, bro. You see that orange sky right there, homie. That's the mile high right there, man. That's something that we love off I-25. It's a landmark. Yeah, 100%. And that's how I feel, bro. I don't want to see the stadium be nowhere else but where it's at. And um, these new owners definitely don't understand that because they're not really embedded in, the community. They're not really embedded in Broncos country. It's not really something that they grew up off of, bro. So they don't understand, the bloodline between the fans and the loyalty between the fans and what it means to us. Definitely not. Yeah, you cheating. Hey, like I said, man, they say that this is a saying, bro. They say, if you want to win, you got to cheat. I don't know what to tell you, LA Original. You've been trying to cheat because there's actually cheating in your history and you still ain't got no ring, bruh. Uh, yeah, hey, DT, bro, Demarius Thomas, man, that was a sad situation, my homie. And I was at the club before he died, bro, and I actually met the homie. You know what I'm saying? I actually met him, bro. Um, and I was at the club over there, bro, and I met Brandon Marshall and Shane Ray. I met all of them, bro, and it's crazy to think DT just passed away, my homie. Like he was young, homie, and he was a good player, bro. But I don't want to really put it out there, but I think it's them vaccinations. I worked at every single stadium. I worked at every single stadium, the Broncos, and I remember when it was Mile High. Yeah, you could vouch, my homie. You could vouch for it. Definitely, there ain't nothing like the old Mile High. People want to say the loudness of the stadium. Mile High just had that roar, bro. So I'm original South Stander, my homie. Like I grew up South Standing. If you know the identity of the South Standers, and they had them aluminum seats, them benches, bro, and everybody would just stomp, and it would bring so much noise to the field. It was deafying to the QBs, bro. Um, we use stick 'em and still drop the ball. LA Original, you know what it is, Rada. You know what it is. What's the Broncos dude's name that got Sally popped? That was that fool, Darrell Williams. He was Darrell Williams. He was a cornerback for us, bro. And I was in prison when that happened. And we lost to the 49ers. And that game was supposed to take us to the playoffs, to be honest. And we lost. And then they had a CD release party and get shot that night. It was messed up, bro. I remember when the Dick's Sporting Field did not exist. And yeah, you remember that? That's old school, bro. Let's take it back to the old school, bro. The city, Commerce City, the city life. I remember when that was just it was desolate, bro. And now they got a whole community over there. But you're absolutely 100% truthful when you say that. Dick's Sporting did not exist over there. I remember dog racing, bro. Remember that back in the day in Commerce City when they had the Greyhounds racing? SoCal. I'm a Giants and Warriors fan. Looking forward to the upcoming season. That's what's up. That's what's up. Go Nuggets. Come on, bro. Let's get these Nugs in there, man. We need a championship for them Nuggets. We're better off supporting the Denver Nuggets or the Colorado Rockies. Hey, I say it like this, bro. I'm a Bronco fan before every aspect. Broncos country to the wheels fall off. Bronco maniac. I bleed the orange and blue. But right now, we got to get behind them Nuggets, bro. Definitely, because them Nuggets right now, this is the time that they got to get a championship for the city, bro, to be 100%. And that's what we have to do. We got to get behind the squad, man. Do you still have Chubbies? Oh, yeah. We got Chubbies on 38th. But if you were out here, I don't know what year you were out here, you said. They had Chubbies. They got a new building over there in the north, bro. It's like right in the same location, but it actually is like it's a different building that they got the restaurant in. I'm from Denver, born and raised. Still, dang, Rada, you need to go get them chili cheese fries with that that extra hot sauce, bro. and get some chicharrones and that shit, bro. That shit's the truth, definitely. Just like she's getting paid, the Nuggets will make this far. It's just like you did not think Aurora. Nah, bro, I never said that. I just don't. I never. The only thing I ever had situations in Aurora like stories was war stories, bro. I never really politic, but I know Aurora gets down, homie. I know you fools get down. A lot of fools from Denver is actually living in Aurora right now. There's a lot of fools in Denver that live in Aurora, homie. And I lived off of Lima Street too, bro. And I was living off a duplex right there. And one night, bro, my neighbor got shot. He was dying in front of my doorstep in Lima and Colfax area. Um, Let me see. I was in the county with D. Will, uncle. He blaming it on Brandon Marshall. You know, that's the word, homie. That's definitely the word. Brandon Marshall. I talked to some OGs about the situation, and I got different stories, but these fools are close to the situation, so they know more than me actually. But I just wish my boy Darrell Williams, was not chilling with street fools. That's the thing, bro. Like he was getting paid, and I wish he would have just went out there and handled his football business. Because if you recall, Darrell Williams actually was going to get a contract, bro. He was doing that good. He was going to get a contract, and he got killed, bro, behind other people. Chicken nuggets ain't doing nothing, Sev. You know what it is. Hey, we can believe, we can believe, but the thing about it is, there's not homework to say that they can't get a ring, man. With them Chargers, bro, it's stated in foundation, bro. uh, yeah, it's all crazy, bro. It was wild, bro. That situation was wild because in the penitentiary too, Steeler Nation, um, they started wrapping fools up off the yard, bro, and trying to get answers from prison about the situation. And they had that indictment. I lived there from '89 to '02. Okay, so you was out here. The summer of violences then, '89, '90s, the early '90s, bro. Yeah, you was out here, bro. Definitely. I still got the same I had before I left Colorado. I still got the same. Oh yeah. Where you at? What area are you in now, bro? Brandon, what area are you in now? Then Fort Worth, be banging. That's where we differ from Dallas. Yeah, I heard, I heard definitely I heard that them fools is active out there, bro. I know I know a lot of fools from the land went out there too. And I know they put a lot of fools on. But at the same time, too, bro, the Mecca of the game banging, I know them fools be calling out a lot of cities and states about their politicking. So, do you still have no cap? I'll tell you the truth about the Denver Aurora Metro. Do you still have no cap? Cap. I'll tell you. Yeah, hit me on the line. Let's chop it up. Let's get it popping, bro. Definitely. Um, Dallas Dallas got gang culture, but we mainly hustling. What do you think about Cali Park and United Crips from Pueblo? The Cali Parks, KPC. I know gang of them fools because my homie Chicky, my relative Chicky, passed away out there. They get down, they get down. They definitely get down. They put it down for Pueblo. I really didn't run into a lot of UCs. I know that was a newer low gang out there, but the Cali Park's always been, with the business, bro. So yeah, they put it down for sure. I grew up on 23rd and Lima off Havana and Alameda. Okay, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I was over there with my wife and my sister, and they was getting down. It was active right there, bro. Definitely. Um I was in the Lancaster hood outside of Dallas, looked active. I want to tell my story and explain Paul. Yeah, and that'd be a good aspect, my homie, that'd be a good aspect for you to put it down for the A town, definitely, because you know how it goes, bro. Different cities got different avenues, different cities got different politics. Everybody got their own stories, and it would be good to put it down for that and shine some light on the real and the A town, definitely. I want to tell my story. How's the new spot? Oh, we're loving it over here, bro. No shootings, There's no shootings over here. There's no fentanyl users. It's all white folks. Me and my wife is in the jacuzzi chilling. We stacking up bread. It's a beautiful thing, man. Savage had to get out the slums, bro. Definitely. I'm loving it, homie. Definitely loving it. Yeah, I'm from Oak Cliff, and Lancaster's right under us. Okay. I'm just waiting for the phone call to where me and you can set up the interview. All right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let's do it, bro. I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna get at you, and I'm gonna push to actually contact you on the phone. So, let's get it. That's crazy, bro. I was living in Missouri too. That's where I was living, homie. I kind of gave a rundown last night. I was over there in the 20s for a minute when I was in Kansas City, Missouri. I cannot stand that city and state, but it is what it is. Mm. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I got a homeboy from Vermont, Texas, and they got the Hoovers over there, which he is part of. That's the best way to be said out of the way, my boy. Hey, it's conducive for me, Ready Red, because I'm gonna tell you like this, homie. Like I have triggers, bro, and sometimes I'm over my head with things, bro. Sometimes I start wanting to be activated, homie, and I can't even afford that shit. I can't afford. I don't have no rope around my neck to be acting like a youngster, bro. Because like, if I catch another felony, homie, I'm doing a life sentence. There's no getting out of it, and that's the thing. I had to move away from everybody, homie. To be honest. Plus people on here kind of know, a little bit about what happened to my baby bro, you know, um, and it was one of our own homies, and it's just all bad, bro, to be honest. So I had to kind of separate myself. Um, hey Louis, are you from Pueblo, my homie? You over there, my homie Pistol and all them fools from Cali Park. That's the homies right there, fam. Definitely. The Trey Fours. I heard they have some in-house situations going on over there, bro. But it's a good thing. Um, they look at Aurora and Denver cats just look like they look at California. Oh, for real? Out in Kansas City, Missouri. Hey, bro, the homie, I was out there, man, and I was on Knob Hill over there by the 20s, bro. Um, and they were so racial, bro. It was like racial tensions out there. Um, he's actually recovering, bro. He's doing his thing. Like he's in good spirits. He's moving out of the city of Denver, bro, to go, get his stuff right. And he got kids. He got to get on his grown man, bro. So I'm pushing him towards success all the way, fam. Definitely. Yeah. When it happened, I know a lot of people kind of knew a little bit, but when it happened, bro, he wasn't supposed to. He literally was in a coma, on that deathbed on ICU, homie, and it was hard to watch that. But right now he's out here walking. He's out here working out again. So definitely, there's a purpose. You know, definitely got a purpose, fam. Yeah, these fools are over here having a party though tonight, party night. I'm gonna stay on here for a couple more minutes, man. I just wanted to tap in. The little homie wanted to say what's up. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, man, and it's gonna be a good thing, man. This next coming year is on the grind, man. YouTube, all that aspect, bro. Definitely, you know, we gonna get it going, bro. And it's all for the homies that show love. Second chance, bro. I miss back home. Hey, Brandon, your family's from the front hoods, right? That's where you from, front hoods? Second chance. Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, bro. Definitely, man. There ain't nothing like when you leave you from Denver and you go out to these other cities and states. Um, it's like I miss Denver, bro. I got homesick. I was in Indiana. I was in Kansas City, Missouri. And I got homesick. I wanted to get back to the mall high, definitely. Second chance, bro. I support your channel because I know you're not lying. Yeah, bro. I try to just keep it genuine and authentic, you know. And that's what I'm trying to bring, man, and try to connect the real riders. Like I started my YouTube channel and it was all craziness with toxicness and everybody was going crazy. But I said, man, let's switch this up and connect with the homies, connect with the riders, definitely. But you know what it is, fam. I'm gonna tap out and get some dinner going, bro. Thank you guys for tapping in, and stay tuned, man. Let's get it going. I appreciate everybody that tapped in the live. I'm gonna holla at you guys. I'm gonna high salute. Let's go.